Hi guys, Karen Wolf here in the art studio this evening. How are you all doing? I'm a little bit up close and personal. I have a cat down here that's in my way, and I can't move my I can't move my cart thing, or I'll run over her. Yeah, so she likes to come inside when it's cold outside, so she's in here. Okay, I had in mind that I was going to do a little painting of a couple, gingerbread couple here, but I changed my mind, or I don't know, it kind of started to gingerbread, then it ended up elfish. So I'm going to do just a gingerbread, a little gingerbread boy here. So Miley, I'm going to run over you if you're not careful. So that's what we're doing. So I'm going to move this. Maybe I'll just turn it around. It's a distraction. Sometimes those things are. Well, maybe that's even more of a distraction. Okay, so we'll just do this with, how about that behind it to hold it. And we'll do it that way. So, y'all say hey when you jump on here. Sorry for all the confusion we got going on. You'll have that sometimes. There we go. Well, I don't know. Maybe that's more of a distraction back there. That's a lot going on. But anyways, this is the focus. This is what we're painting right here. Right here. This little guy. So, yeah. Goodness gracious. All the things. Okay, so, like I said, y'all say hey when you jump on here so I can see who's watching, and we will get on with the show. So, hope you guys are doing well and all that. Yeah, I'm a little bit on the tired side. I have had no sleep. Well, I've had some sleep. Not enough hardly to... Gosh, be able to think straight. Y'all ever do that? Goodness gracious. Yeah. So we're going to go in with this little guy, and I'm just going to put in a little gingerbread-ish color. I'm not sure. I think they're kind of just like brownish color. I'm going to make a little burnt sienna and yellow. Just make a little shape that looks like a gingerbread boy. And this is on a mixed media tablet, so this is a little bit different than canvas. It's not as forgiving, but it's okay. We're going to do it anyways. Molly, why don't you scoot? There you go. She's going to get mad at me. She's not the nicest cat in the world. But that's okay. That looks like something. Okay, so we're just going to go in here with this color. Just painting in this gingerbread color. And I made it with some brown, burnt sienna, brown, yellow color here. And these, when I do them on the tablets, it's just really kind of like a little, you know, a little study, I guess, a little practice one, just to see what it's going to look like, get it going. Although I did that one of the gnome, the Santa Claus gnome. Oh my gosh, it was really cute. First time round. Sometimes you have to work on paintings a little while to get them the way you want them. You paint it, and then you're like, oh, I don't really like that. Maybe I need to change it, do something different, go with a little, you know, some different color or whatever. So I'm going to go with a little bit lighter on this side of his face. A little bit lighter up here on his hands. Lighter down this side. I'll clean my brush a little bit. And to keep this from, oops, having a real sharp line, I need to get some color in there real quick, don't I? Okay, so this may end up, I mean, it may be a good one, or it may not. Who knows? I mean, you never can tell with me, right? So, it can be, it's a guessing game. All right, I can't see if anyone's commenting on here, so if you're on here, say hey, so I can see, if I can see comments. That would be very helpful. All right, so I'm going in, I'm just getting some more coverage over here, just smoothing this out a little bit because I can see my paper. I'm just getting just a little bit more coverage with the browns and the yellow and the white, just mixing this together a little bit, just getting the shape. Does it look like a little gingerbread boy? A little bit. All right, and I did put a little hat on him over here, so I'm going to do a little, I'll make a gray color. I'm going to do a little bit of black and blue and white, making a gray color for his little ruffle part of his hat. And there's be a little bit of one right here. Right. Adding a little bit of light to lighten that up for a middle tone color there. A little bit of light on the top. Blend it down for a middle tone color there, leaving it dark along the bottom, as much as possible. And his little hat, you can make it any shape that you want. You can kind of bring that down if you want. I find that if you make things not so perfect, add a little bit of a interest by not making everything so rounded, or like I just did right there, or you know, just kind of get it in, get out, make some uneven edges there, and don't try to make everything so perfect. Then I'm going to do a little bit of red hat. This one's going to be a little bit quick. He's not going to take a real long time. And I haven't used very many colors yet. I've just picked up some brown, yellow, and white. Then I did blue, white, a little bit of black for gray for its hat. Then I went into red. Now I'm adding a little bit of green to my red to darken it over here. You could use black if you don't have any green on your plate. You can use a little bit of black. Then his lightening even a little bit more at the top. I just went into some white into my green yellow pile or brown yellow pile. All right. Then we can take a little bit, rinse that brush dry with the paper towel real good. Squeeze water out of it. You don't want a whole lot of water in your brush to dilute your paint too much. I'm using acrylic paint. You can use any kind of acrylic paint that you want. Right now I'm just using some leftover Liquitex Basics that I had on my plate. And I'm going to add a little bit more white here and there. A little bit of orange up there for a highlight. Then I can... Hey, Sherry. You always jump on here. Good for you. Always good to see ya. Okay, then I'm going to take a little bit of black. And here I'm going to make some eyes and a mouth. A little bit of black. Add a little bit of white to it so it's not so stark black. And then I had some little designs. I did have a bow tie on the one that I did. He would have buttons, right? He would have some buttons on here. You can make your buttons whatever color you want. You can give him 2 buttons or 1 button. Doesn't matter. Do some black. Then I came in with some gray on that side. A little bit of a highlight there. That's a lot of a highlight. Do a little. Probably need to maybe color in his whole eye, but probably, what does he have? Like some little stripities on his sleeve, or on his arm, I mean, some icing. I'm just taking white with this little brush. I've never made gingerbread. Little boys, men, gingerbread men, whatever. This looks like, the reason I said boys, it just looks like a youth. That's pretty cute, isn't it? What do you think? Bow tie or leave it? Oops, didn't mean to do that. Bow tie or no? Hey, Martha. Add a bow tie or no? Leave it? I like it the way it is, but I don't know if I have enough room in there for a tie. Sometimes less is more. Right? Sometimes less is definitely more. He sure is cute. That's for sure. Yes, a bow tie. Okay. We'll see. What color? Blue? Does blue sound good? I had blue in my mind. I don't know why. Blue for boys. Blue, possibly. Let's see. I'm going to add a little bit of color to that so it's not so bright blue. He's pretty cute. Blue is just right. He's pretty cute, guys. Oh my goodness. Adding a little bit of white to that blue. Just to lighten it a little bit. I have a little foul up right there where I touched it with my finger. I'm repairing it. Going back in with a little bit of light. Just to get that a little light there on the top of the bow. Just trying to get a middle tone down in there also. There we go. Blue bow, I think, was a good idea. Isn't he cute? Oh my goodness. So he's adorable. Fun, fun, fun. So that was great. My magic touch. Oh, I don't know. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I think I'm just lucky. I think I'm just lucky. So, yeah. So we'll call that one done. How about it? He's a cute one. All right. So that was too fun. Super fun. All right, the cat moved out of the way so I can get that back. All right. Y'all try that sometime. That's that just was a real easy thing. It wasn't a whole lot to it. A pretty simple shape. Do your, just your circle and your arms out and that. And then we just painted everything in all brown. Added a little bit lighter for the upper part of the arms. Inside, just most everything on the left. And I just touched that. And then, after all that, then I touch it. And then, added a hat. Just a simple shape hat. Some gray. Lightened it up in the upper part. And then did some red. Darker over here. Lightened it over here. And then just added some details. So, pretty fun. All right. Just something fun for the holidays. Just to paint and enjoy. You could paint it on a little gift bag or a card or canvas. Or just have fun painting on a tablet like I did. These are nice because you can, once they dry in there, you have like a book of paintings. These, you could pick them up at, well, that's not the front. Where's the front? You can pick them up at, well, holy moly. Have I painted that much? You can pick them up at, why don't I say that like one more time? Hobby Lobby, Michael's. I think I got this one at Michael's, I believe. But you can get them at Walmart even. This one's a 9x10, and you just have pages in there that you can, well, I skipped some pages. See, I painted the snowman on there that we did last time on here. We did those last week, I think. These I did with the my All Access members for a gingerbread house. And there we did the gingerbread boy today. So, fun. Paint, paint, paint. That's all I have to say. Right? Okay. Oh, I'm losing my paper and the paint. All right. You guys have a wonderful evening. Thank you guys so much for jumping on here and watching and participating in the fun. So, I hope you'll enjoy the little gingerbread boy, and we'll paint something on here again. Next time, I'm not sure what, but yeah, you never know me. Know about me. Who knows what I'll come up with. So, y'all have a wonderful evening. God bless you guys and take care, and I'll see you back on here again real soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.